Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here at Porsche Center Mumbai, so in Santa Cruz in Mumbai. So I would like to thank them for allowing me to review the cars, and you can check out the details of the Porsche Mumbai in the description below. So let's get started. So today I have a very special car known as the Porsche 911 Carrera S. So this is not the base version of the 911, so it has much more horsepower and a little more torque as well with the performance package. So let's get started at the front. So if you see, yeah, you get the Porsche logo here, and you don't get the engine here since it's a rear mid engine. So the engine is at the back, so you get a front trunk, or basically the frunk. So you get this X type headlights, so it has high beam assist as well. So beautiful lights, and it has a great throw at night. You have Porsche written over here, and if you see, you get front parking sensors as well. So good aggressive design at the front. So yeah, coming to the side, you get this chrome over here, and here you get the wheel. So you get the Porsche logo, 5 lug nuts. This is the Goodyear tire. Porsche brake caliper as well. So you get 6 piston brake caliper at the front and 4 piston brake caliper at the rear. Disc brakes both front and rear. So you have an option of carbon ceramics as well. So the tire size is 245 35 R20s. So yeah, big tires, like 20 inches are really big, so it affects the ride quality. So the overall length of the car is 4519 mm, and the wheelbase is 2450 mm, which absolutely no one cares. And the height is around 1.3 meters, that is 1300 mm. So yeah, so the rear tire seems bigger, and the tire size is 305 30 R21, so 1 inch bigger at the rear. Again, yeah, so big profile at the rear. 305s are really huge, so very wide tires, and you have the fenders coming out as well, so it has a great stance. And yeah, so if you come to the rear, you see you get quad exhaust, absolutely great. 911 Carrera S written over here, Porsche written over here, so beautiful thing. And here is the engine. So you get a continuous running line over here for the light, so it has a running light as well for the running light treatment. So yeah, if you see from the rear, you get these. If you see from here, the fenders are absolutely coming out, so it has a very wide stance. Yeah, so the fuel tank capacity is around 64 liters, and the mileage by AR is 11.1 kilometer per liter, which absolutely no one cares, since it is sports car, and people who will buy this car will absolutely not care about the mileage. So the door handles pop out when you unlock the car. So this is the key. You get unlock, lock, and you directly open the boot from the key. So it's a long key and has the Porsche logo as well. That's absolute, since it's a Porsche. So you get 911 Carrera as written over here, the scuff plate, and you get the power window switches here. Good padding on the doors and good materials used as well. So if you see here, you can open the engine bay and the frunk as well. So let's get in. So getting in and out is very tough, since it's a very low car, very low car. Since what I mentioned was like 1300 mm ground clearance is really low. So sorry, the height, not the ground clearance. So if I show you at the rear, you have around 260 liters over here, some space, but which is absolutely useless, since no one will fit in here. Even like small children, like babies, can fit in here, but people like me absolutely can't. So yeah, now here you have the center console. You get a driver armrest with some space and a wireless charger as well, an electronic parking brake, a cup holder. This is for the sun blind and the sun roof, and yeah, controls for the sun blind and the roof. And here you get the 8-speed PDK. PDK, I'll put the full form here. It's like Porsche Doppel something. I absolutely don't remember. So reverse neutral driving, parking, and manual mode as well. So this is the temperature control, dual zone automatic climate control, and this is the air conditioning controls as well. So here you get the traction control button, the suspension, and this seems the auto lift up function. So yeah, let's just switch on the ignition. So this is a 10.9 inch screen with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So absolutely great. So let me show you the screen. And here you have the drive mode selector. So if you get into drive mode, you have wet, normal, sports, sport plus, and individual. So you have the spoiler extension, like you can extend the spoiler. So one thing what I noticed was when I closed the door, absolutely the door shuts with a proper thud, but the seat also comes forward to make you comfortable. So here you have this auto start stop system, the chassis control, yeah, normal and sport. And this is the trip meter, the comfort, the ambient lighting. You have the ambient lighting controls as well. Like you have color options here, many colors, and the brightness as well. Like you can individually set how much brightness and where do you want the ambient lighting. You can adjust the passenger seat as well. So that's absolutely great. And getting into my vehicle, and so these are the drive settings. So here you come, you get the Sport Chrono package, which absolutely adds the performance of the car. And here you have the car settings, the air conditioning, notifications, devices, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Sport Chrono settings. If you go into the settings, you have display, voice command, audio, media, navigation, notifications, car, Sport Chrono system. So if you get into Sport Chrono, you have the different settings here. And if you get into assistant systems, you have park assist, speed limit, and the wet detection as well. So basically the Porsche wet system is as a safety feature. So talking about the safety, this car gets 6 airbags, ABS, EBD, ESC, Porsche traction management, Porsche 4-way chassis control, Porsche dynamic chassis control, and you have Porsche wet mode as well, tire pressure monitoring system. You have high beam assist, lane departure warning, lane departure prevention, that is lane keep assist, lane change assist as well. And so yeah, many of the safety systems are there. You have this night vision as well, night vision assist, park assist. So a lot of safety systems. So this is absolutely great. And talking about the multi information display, so you have various settings here as well. So you can like change here, tire pressure monitor, the sport, which speed you're in. Or you have the reduce mode as well. So you can change that as well. Trip meter, vehicle, navigation, trip, and the map as well. Absolutely great. This looks phenomenal. Sport chrono, G-force meter. So a lot of settings here. You have the engine, temperature meter, the fuel meter, the speedometer, the tachometer, which is analog, but other things are digital, which looks absolutely great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 gauges are there. So now talking about the steering wheel, good leather wrap steering wheel, and you have voice command as well. Also you have the drive mode selector here. So basically you have normal, you can change it from here as well. Phenomenal thing. And here you also get the light controls here. So a lot of controls here and there. So let me show you the glove box. Before that, you get a Porsche analog clock here, which looks phenomenal, like seeing the digital age. Many of the cars are going digital. So here you have the glove box, which is massive, and like good quality on the dash, like no compromise on quality. So A1 quality, kudos to Porsche. And here you have the sun visor, like with a mirror and a light. So same as the case here, a mirror and twin lights basically. So you have light settings here as well. Yeah, auto dimming inside. We have a mirror. Also, this car has 3 options for speakers, which is the regular speakers, the Bose sound system, and the Burmester 3D surround sound system. So that's absolutely great. So yeah, so now directly let me show you the engine bay. Before that, you have the memory seats and the central locking controls here, and the overwhelm controls here. So let me just open the, sorry, not the engine bay, basically the front trunk. So yeah, it's easy to operate. So these are the lights which I was talking about. beautiful lights. Yeah, so let's just open the front trunk. So yeah, here you have the 132-liter front trunk, which, yeah, you have the warning triangle, the net, and a light as well, so you can put in a couple of bags here. So very usable as well, like seeing the size of the car and how low it is, since it is more on performance oriented. So not only this, you can also use the space behind the seats to accommodate more luggage, since it is lacking some space, that is practicality. So yeah, you have to be gentle on it. And yeah, so what overall I would say, okay, let's talk about the engine. So this has a 3-liter engine with around, it is a higher state of tune, not the regular Carrera. The regular Carrera gets around 385 horsepower and 450 newton meters of torque. So that does 0 to 100 around 4.1 seconds. And if you take the Sport Chrono package, it does in 3.9 seconds with launch control. And if you see the lights, okay, let me show you the lights. I just got distracted because of the lights. So how beautiful the lights are. Phenomenal, isn't it? So even the rear wing looks absolutely great. And then you come with the Carrera S, and you have an option of a regular Carrera, like the regular Carrera, the rear wheel drive, or a 4-wheel drive version. So this is the Carrera S. So the Carrera S produces around 430 horsepower, 450 horsepower and 530 newton meters of torque. So this is 0 to 100 in 3.7 seconds, and with the Sport Chrono package, this does in 3.5 seconds with the launch control activated. The top speed is around 305 to 307 km per hour for the Carrera S. For the normal Carrera, it's around, to be precise, 295 to 297 km per hour. So overall, what I would say, I don't think you just need a verdict for this car. If you have the money and you want some thrill, I think Porsches are one of the best in the segment of offering engines, practicality and luxury as well. All three are together, so which is absolutely great. So if anyone is interested to buy this car, you can definitely comment on YouTube, comment on Instagram, DM me on Instagram. I can help you anytime you want. I can help you connect with the dealers as well. And a big shout out to Porsche Center Mumbai for allowing me to review this car, and you can check out the details as well. Also, please do subscribe to my channel. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll get more opportunities like these and these. So I hope you liked the video. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe, and do let me know your views of the 911 Carrera S.